Hello my beautiful badgers, I'm playing about with two assets in one review. It's the Toon City People Pack from SICS Games as well as the Toon Nature Pack from SICS Games. And both currently on a 50% sale over on Unity's Summer Madness weekly sales. It is low poly at the moment, which is ending very soon. So sit back, enjoy, and I'll see you all in a second. Here we are in the demo scene, seeing all the different prefabs we get with this nature pack. And bizarrely, we get a diner in this nature pack. Yes, we get a diner. We get some ramps, some boardwalks here. And I would say, okay, the above looks good with the wood. Down below, it's got some, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be a boarded up there? Nice if that board's effect were throughout. Maybe that's intentional to stop the rain getting in. Now we've got a ranger building here, but no interiors. You could put an interior on there if you really wanted. Knock those out. What about the diner? Nope, exteriors only. Okay, but it's a nice to have. Now let's boom. We could go through each of these one by one, opening them up and having a look at everything we get. Very pretty indeed. Or we could just open up the main demo scene and have a rummage about. Which one would you prefer? One of these one by one? I'll go for the full rummage. Let's have a quick look at what this count is here. If I look at the tent, what are we looking at? 1,400 verts. Yeah, it's not bad at all. And if we go over to the next one, should I just clang them all open? They're all just going to go crazy, aren't they? Look at them talking over each other. And hey, we're here. No, we're here. Oh, look at that. It's a nice rocket going on. I like that. I think it calls for us to kick open the main demo scene, doesn't it? I think it does. I think that's the best thing to do. Okay, so we go into the scenes folder and go into the demo scene. Do not save prefab scene. Have we got a controller in this? We are using the URP. Now, if I look at the camera, I can't see anything that's called controller. But let's try it. Go to full screen on play, click play, and see what happens. Do we have a controller? Oh, everything's on blue because we're waiting. Come on, compile those shaders. 20 minutes later with Unity. Oh, it's got a nice. Okay, that's pretty. Oh, it's got a nice little camera effect going on. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. The grass is very busy. We need to put some anti-aliasing or that effect, that camera effect, the FXA, you know the one I mean. Because they're so busy together. If they've got the toon outline on the grass, that could be why. It could be why. I'm loving the stylized effect of the trees. I love the artwork style with SICS Games. You know I do. You saw my interview, hopefully. I'll put a link to it, in this video, and hopefully you've seen the other reviews I've done of their assets as well. I really do like the art style of SICS Games. I forgot my glasses. Let me put my glasses on so I can see the grass a little bit more. Yeah, the grass it's fuzzy in there. Which I'm going to say, if I stop the camera a moment and we go and have a look at the grass. Yeah, that'll be why. It's the outline of the grass. It's the toony out. Yeah. It's that toony outline that as it comes out here makes it look very busy. Now, obviously, as you're down low here, it's a different effect. Shall we throw in a controller? I think we should. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw in Unity's own controller this time. Do we have any characters with the vegetation? Do we have any characters with the vegetation, with the nature pack? I don't think we do. No, we don't have any characters. Well, we do get it. We get these backgrounds, different backgrounds. We get these different boats. Very nice looking. Different boats we've got here. We've also got these buildings that we saw, the two buildings, the diner and the ranger station. We've got different foods, strips of bacon, tasty. Pots and pans and scrambled eggs, steaks, raw and cooked, different props. You've got the tents and the hose, gas canisters. Oh, this is nice. You've got the different road, rocks. I like the collection of rocks. And here we go, the vegetation broken down into the flowers, mushrooms, plants, and beautiful trees. I really do like this style of trees. Unique style of trees they've got going on. Different vehicles. Of course, they've got separate vehicle packs, which I've already checked out. And wooden structures, the pier, and a ramp. It is a ramp. There you go. He's calling it a wooden ramp. Awesome. Right, let's throw in a controller. Let's throw in some characters. And we'll see how we get on running around this pack. Oh, he's got his lights on. Oh, that's a nice touch. He's got his lights on there. Right, I'm importing in Toon City people, also from SICS Games. So what better to have running around your Toon City from SICS Games than Toon City people, and the nature that you're getting from, yes, SICS Games. Look at these little beards and customized faces we can have. That's also on a 50% off at the moment on the Unity Asset Store, $11.50 from $23 at the time of making this video. But I'm sure you can agree, $23 full price does seem very cheap. You get 12 females and 11 males. More ladies than men. Girl power. And we get hats and headphones and beards and face variations and glasses and sunglasses, different hairstyles as well. Ladies seem to have more than everything, except for beards. Men have more beards. And here are the people we're getting in the Toon City People Pack from SICS Games. I love the fact that we can customize these people. They're going into muck, very much so. We're going to throw these people into a muck test as well to see how we can get mucky with them. Right, let's put one of these on a controller and get them inside the other scene. As I say, this is currently also on a sale over on the Unity Asset Store. He's got a tie on and everything. He looks very smart indeed. Now, if you're not liking the outline, you can just turn that off with the shader settings. So do not worry. Do not worry at all. We can just turn it off if you don't like it. But go over here to this fellow, show you what you mean. Go over and oh look, you can see all of this. Oh, don't forget also blend shapes. Blend shapes. We do love blend shapes. And he's got them here on the slider to control. Hello, I'm a big fatty. Just like me now. Hair. Changing the hair style. And over here, it's got the list of all the hairstyles. Nice little script you get here. So you don't even need muck. If you want to throw one of these in, you got your very own mini muck in here, which is awesome. Different shirts. Boop, boop, boop. Lovely. Different pants. Where's his feet? Dude, where's your feet? Wow, that was a... He was... his number was higher than the number of shoes that he's gone. So there you go. Your feet were missing, buddy. Somebody stole your feet. He feels better now. You feel better now, don't you, pal? Where's his beard? Let's give you a beard. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful looking beard. So the faces, they got noses. So it's a toon mixed with like a toon faceted style, isn't it? You've got a bit of that facet style on the face there, but it's not as, well, let's say, prominent as the other packs that we've seen on the Asset Store. But it works well. It would work well with Polaris Water as well with this, if you wanted to get that in there. So as you can see better here. We do have a bit of a difference here when it comes to the neck joining onto the body. And it's a cartoon, kind of a thing. Put a nice necklace on there to hide it. And have we got it on the blokies? A little bit on the blokies, not so pronounced. Oh, freckles! Very pretty. I like that. I like this different styles and got jewellery on there, watches and things. That's cool. Lovely. Alright, let's pop back into the other scene. We'll go back to the nature pack. Nature pack. And into scenes. Demo scene. Do not save. We'll drag one of these in. We got nice little water going on in this pack as well. So you don't need to put a different water in there, but for simple water, this does the job. I mean, even down here, looks like it's got the effects going around. That could be coincidental. It's got around here on the edges. Yeah, it works. And oh, look, it does work. I'd like to throw in something like Poseidon though, a bit more advanced. But that's nice. That's a nice water that we're getting in this pack. It's nice water. Okay. I'm going to pause it while I throw somebody in and do the fun stuff of... is this confetti or flower petals? I think, oh, it must be from there. Yeah, they must be signifying that it's flowers and stuff. I don't think it's supposed to be confetti. I think there's been a confetti party. Yeah. Has there been a confetti party? Not too sure. Here we are. I've imported in a fellow. Hello, fellow. With his wonderful grey beard. And he's checking out the place. What do I think of this pack? Well, as I mentioned before, I really do love the style. I love the style of this Toon pack. I love the trees. I could say that the outline might be a bit aggressive for some. You can always turn that off yourself if you don't like it. So don't worry, you can always turn off the outline if you don't want them. So if we go for a little run around here, you can go and pause it a second and find our little man. Where's our little man? Here he is. And open up mail over here, and there's the outline. So if I put that to 0, should just turn it off, I'm assuming. And there we go. He doesn't have the outline anymore. You might actually say that it actually looks better without the outline. Really. If I pause it again and go over to the Ranger car and do the same thing. I'm going to put that down to 0 on the car. I'm going to say the car looks better without it, in my opinion. So you know, it's your personal taste. What I love about these things, you can mix and match to your heart's content. So it's a nature pack. We're actually looking at 2 assets in one, aren't we? We're reviewing 2 assets in one review. So we've got the people, which is fantastic. If I'm thinking he's a little bit too thin, I can click on my little man and put up the fatness. Now, here he is, a bit more jolly. That's more like it. There we go. And we've got the nature, the trees, different styles of trees we've got in this pack. You got your Christmas style tree. You got your I don't make a tree, that is. Bobbly tree. Got a tree with no leaves on it at all. Massive plants. Wow. Ferns, I think. Logs have been fallen down. Got a good collection of rocks. Come on, man, run. See, one thing I'd say about this grass. If you're going to do the outline style, then yes, it works. Otherwise, you might have to turn off the outline on the grass. I'm a little bit thinking I'll turn off the outline on the grass. But it's the cartoon style. That's what this pack's about. It's the cartoon. Whoa! You got a floating tree when you did your demo scene. Now, don't flip a demo scene, people. You know the rules. Oh! Particle effects of leaves in the sky. That's awesome. I love that. And these over here. Caravan. I wonder if I can turn off the lines on the grass. Should we try and turn off the lines on the grass? Let's try. Go over here. Grass. Oh no, we can't look. It's right in there. The line is right on the billboards. Okay. It's right on the billboards of the grass. So that's why they're in there. Can't get rid of those. Can't control that with a shader. You'd have to open that up in your favorite editor to tweak that if you want to scale that down a little bit. Or maybe just tweak the strength of it in the material. There's more trees over here. I think this is a great pack. My kids are going to love it. Whee! Come on, little man. I'll actually also say that I'd rather use the game creator controller than the new standard one from Unity. It was quick enough to throw in, do a demo to show it off. SICS Games Nature Toon Nature Pack with a quite flippable demo scene, I have to say. Over there in the distance, you can see the bridge as well. Good collection of trees, a flying car, plants, vegetation, flowers, reeds, rocks, and even some good backgrounds as well. All on a 50% sale at the moment. Oh, it's like Jesus. It's floating. Oh wow. Oh, this is this is from the Unity standard controller. I really am having a religious moment here. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh. Alright, that's the Unity standard controller for you. So as we crossed the water, go back over here. You're looking for the characters? I think the characters are great as well. Good variation, good customization on the character script. Already out of the box as well. And if we pop over here to the caravan park. Oh, tell you what, let's try and check out the flowers. Besides that mushroom, I wanted to see. Look at the size of that mushroom. Wow, that is a big mushroom. Really big mushroom. We got a trash can over here. Whee! And as we go over into the camp, you can see what people have been getting up to at this picnic. Take your rubbish home with you. Take your rubbish home with you. Nice that the lids open up. And we can do a bit of fishing out here as well. Have they got colliders on the pier? Have they got colliders on the pier, I hear you ask? Yes, they do. Do they have colliders on the boats? Well, they do have a very aggressive collider on the boat, actually. I can go around here. I'd want to put an animation of him sitting down inside this little boat, though. I would scale this up slightly. Maybe just a touch. But there's his bum. His bum sits in there and his legs in there. So, no, actually, you know what? It's a good size. One person on this side. One person on this side. Does the sail move? Does the sail move? I hear you asking, Messi, does the sail move? Well, I'm about to find out. Does the sail move? So, out of water plane, not the water plane, the catamaran sail. So we've got a rudder as a separate object here. It's not set to static, so we can move it. Lovely. And the sail has a pivot and can move. Brilliant. Job done. That's what we're after, and that's what we've got. Brilliant. I would have loved to have the sail broken down a little bit more. So we've got here, okay, the frame separated from the actual cloth sail, so we can throw on some kind of cloth simulation on there. I mean, that would have been cool if we could have had those separated. Here we go. Found something that I wanted to change in the pack. You knew I would, and we found it. But other than that, I have to say, I really do love this pack. Things I would like to change. I'm going to open up in my favorite editor. Oh, go through the trees and scale these down a touch. A little bit aggressive, the outline on the grass, because when I'm out about like here, it starts a little bit hard on the eyes. Could throw in some tools to help with that. But I think just tweaking that down in my favorite editor will help. Also, would have liked to have had if those sails a little bit separated so we could add some cloth onto there. And generally, I really do like this pack. I know you're asking, can we get inside the cars? Well, the cars are all on, but the wheels are separated, so you can move the wheels. Do not worry. But you can't open the doors and get in. Oh, look, we've even got a traffic light system going on here. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. As I mentioned, good collection of trees, good variation of the plants. Can't wait to see what more stuff's going on with this Toon series. We wanted to see more in the prehistoric style pack that they were doing, but obviously the Toon series seems to be selling well if they're adding more and more to this series rather than their prehistoric series. If you want to see more in the prehistoric series, I guess you need to buy them, those assets, to justify them, and then send him a message over on his email or his Discord. Well, there you go. Until then, we're going to be playing around with the two. So if you like these videos, you want to see more, click on that big juicy red subscribe button down below. Tell all of your friends, random people on the street, that Messi is getting messy in the nature. I'm going to dig a hole for it first though. So if you do like it, click it. Till next time. If you want to see more of my crazy videos, click on the left side of your screen now, and down below there's that big juicy subscribe button, and right next to it is the magic bell that if you click it, it will tell you if I've got a new video coming out. Till next time.